Hi, I'm Pamela from SewingQueen.com, and today we're going to learn how to use a rolled hem foot, typically used on hemming for formal wear or shirts or napkins, etc. So the rolled hem foot looks like this. It comes in different sizes. I like the 1/4 inch. In my case, it's 5/32, which is just a slightly above 1/4 inch. It seems to be the size that most factory clothing uses. So on our skirt here, where you would start is on the inside at close to a seam. You're going to take your edge and roll it ever so slightly, slip it into the rolled foot, take a couple of steps, pull your thread back, and continue. When you come to the seam, you'll want to cut at a slight angle a little bit of that off so that you're not putting in a whole lot of thickness of fabric into your rolled hem foot. With your thumb and your pointer finger, you're slightly rolling it, helping it, guiding it through the rolled hem foot. You'll go all the way around, continue. Using your thumb and pointer to help roll that fabric in to your hem. If you come across extra thread like this, you would want to trim it. I got a little bit sticking out there, so I'll go and trim that. Trimming as I go, making sure those raveled edges don't get stuck in my rolled hem. Another little thread there. I don't like extra threads hanging up. When you come to the end, I like to just trim my previous starting tail and come to about an inch before we're finished. Put your needle in the fabric, then lift up your pressure foot. It's already folded, as you can see, and keep on going. And then go a little backtrack. Trim that. And here is your rolled edge. Now we're going to do it also to our lining of this particular skirt. Fold your edge just one fold and slip it into the curve of the foot. Go ahead and start. Coming up to a seam, you're going to want to trim just a tiny corner off that. You letting your fingers curve that for you. Come all the way around. Pick up a little speed. Didn't have much ravel on this side, so not too much to trim up. Trim our threads. Come to about an inch to the stop. Needle in. Lift up your pressure foot. Put it back down. Continue coming over your beginning of your stitch. Now what you would do now is you would press this so it's nice and flat, but here's a trick to keep your full skirt lining and outer fabric laying in the same direction or together. What I do is I'll match my seams up. The outer part is just a little longer than the lining. I'll let my pressure foot hold my fabrics in place, outer lining. I'll take a needle with thread on it, 4 strands of thread. Place it about 1.5 inches or so up, coming into the lining. And I'll hold that in place. Take a little dip there. We're going to finger crochet our lining and outer part together. So I usually will do about 25 little crochets. This also is done on lined pants. There you want the attach the lining to the outer fabric. Come back in here. Now I have my crocheted loops, and I'm going to catch the outer right there so that the 2 pieces are connected. We'll go ahead and knot that. And trim our needle off. Now our 2 pieces are connected for your finished touch.